This is my first time doing a monthly makes video. I think it is. I have to go look back on the channel. I don't think that I've done like a monthly makes video, but I decided to go ahead and round up everything that I made in October and share it with you guys. So if you're interested to see everything that I made in October, go ahead and stick around. So I didn't sew as much as I thought I would in the month of October. I had gotten my sewing room together and I was really, really motivated to start, but I do work full time and I get my sewing in after work or on my days off. But I feel like November is going to be a really high volume sewing month. I think it's just because now I'm like really settled into my room. I'm already on my second make of November and we're only a week in. So I'm glad to share with you guys everything that I made in October, and I'm going to jump right in. So I have a couple of coats, I have a dress, I have a skirt, I have a sweater. So let's go ahead and get right in. So the first thing that I'm going to share is this simplicity pattern. This is Simplicity 8989. I did do a review on my channel, so I'll go ahead and link it below if you guys didn't see it, but I ended up making two coats. So the first one that I made in a size large, and it was pretty big, but I'm still wearing it. You guys will see how I have it styled. But I did end up detaching the loops that went on the side because it's pretty wide and I wanted it to fall higher on my waist because of all the extra fabric. So I just literally overlapped the jacket on and then I tie it on my waist. Like nobody's gonna know that, oh, like she doesn't have belt loops. Like nobody's paying attention to the stuff like that. But it's really nice. I ended up getting this fabric locally here in Chicago. It's just like a canvas material and I wanted a traditional khaki color because I just felt like I couldn't go wrong with it. It's going to be super neutral and versatile for me to wear many things. I actually have worn this one, but I haven't worn the print one out yet just because, I don't know, it's like a little bit more busy and I'm like, I want to wear this, you know, looking really fly, like on a special occasion. Although like I could wear this to work still and just be fine. But when I made this one, I actually did a size small. I was gonna make a medium, but I was like, no, I need it to be a little bit more fitted, but it's still a size that I can still put like sweaters underneath. And here it is. I absolutely love this print. Again, I got the fabric locally. I actually got it at the same place that I got the khaki fabric, and I love it. I actually did attach the loops on this one because it fits better. And so you just have the belt, like, so you can tie the belt in the back or you can have it tied normally on the front. This one I can wear with the lapels out because this pattern has like a really wide lapel, but I also like the overlap look that I have on the khaki one as well. If you guys aren't sure what I'm talking about, I'll go ahead and link the pattern review so you guys can see the details of the coat, but I really love it. The only thing differently that I think I'm going to do is I'm going to bind my seams. It's not a line coat and my serger was kind of going through some things and I just feel like it's not as tight as I would like, and I don't want to have anything affect the longevity of me wearing this coat. So at a later time, probably over the next week or so, before I wear it out, I'm definitely going to bind my seams in the inside. But I absolutely love this jacket. I've gotten so many compliments just from my video and my pictures that I posted like on my social media. A couple of people like, I need that coat. I'm a selfish sewer. Like I will sew some things for some people from time to time, like my best friend, or, you know, like now I'm making stuff for my boyfriend's daughter, but like, it's a lot. Like I like to keep my joy in sewing. So I'm not taking any coat orders right now, but really love how both of these jackets turned out. And so actually in between making these two coats, I actually made this dress because I like to add a simple make in between my more complicated or things that take a little bit longer. So I ended up making this simplicity dress. This is Simplicity 9175, and it's just a super simple dress. I actually did make this pattern before, but a different variation. So I really like this split hem in this dress. Super simple. I haven't worn this one out yet, but I did do a pattern review and I'll insert the pictures and video of me in the dress, but she's going to be going out pretty soon because She's like the perfect fall dress to just put on with some boots and like a little cropped leather. She's gonna be so cute. I love it. I love animal print. So yeah, the first thing that I made for the month was the coat, and then I had the dress in between making the second coat. And then the next thing that I made was a Vogue sweater, and I really love how this one turned out. I haven't worn this one out yet either, but I did do a pattern review, so I'll be inserting those pictures and videos of me in this sweater. But this is Vogue 1929, and it's an easy pattern, and I really love this fabric. I got this fabric locally at Vogue in Evanston. Really nice, really soft. It is kind of thick though. Like when I was doing that pattern review and I was inside this room, I was pretty warm. So really nice material, pretty thick. It's actually really pretty on the other side too. I feel like this is one of those fabrics that you can do on either side, but really glad that I ended up making this. And this was actually like a remnant piece of fabric that I got for like $7. You know, like those end of the bolts that they'll have wrapped up. I just thought it was perfect. I thought I was going to make a dress at first, but I decided to go ahead and just make a sweater. Oh, by the way, guys, this is a sweater that I made last year. I did a pattern review on my channel for it back then. I'll go ahead and link it below because this one is such a cute one too. I think this is a couple of years old pattern, maybe like 2021 or maybe even 2020, but it has a few cute variations that I did, and I'll be sure to put it there. But yeah, I was like, oh, I forgot how much I like this sweater when I decided to put her on today. I think I need a few more. Like there's a center seam here. This will be so cute color blocked. I think that's what I'm gonna do next. So yeah, the last thing that I ended up making for the month, actually, it was for me and my boyfriend's daughter. I made her a skirt and a twisted knot headband. I don't have her stuff here, but I'll insert a picture of her in it. It was so cute. So I actually didn't use a pattern for hers. I just took her like waist and hip measurements and just did a simple skirt with an elastic waist and then did a twisted knot headband. Super cute. And I actually ended up just using fabric that was in my stash. So I told her, like, you're going to be getting a bunch of new skirts and headbands because I love knits and I always have like remnants hanging around. So she's going to get all the little skirts and all the headbands. So for me, I actually ended up making this skirt, which is like a midi skirt. And I had made this pattern in the spring in a different view. It's one of those like patterns that is like sew up in 1 hour, and it's truly that. So this is Simplicity 9751, and I'll put the view that I put that I did because I'm not sure which view it is, but for this one it's literally just an elastic waist, 2 side seams, and there is a split on the side. So for me it was perfect for that occasion, like we were going out to dinner. But when I make this again, which I am, because it's just a simple nice skirt that I could wear this to work, I'm gonna take the split down or probably just omit it all the way. Well, probably not though, because it'll kind of be harder to walk in, but it was a little bit high, so I wouldn't want to wear that high split to work. But super simple. So glad that I ended up making this, and I made a matching beret. So it was at the end of the month and I had my braids in, but it was almost time for them to go, you know, come out. And I was like, I'm going to make me a beret. Like ended up making a beret out of fabric that I had left over. Actually, this is a Hobby Lobby fabric as well. And it's so like, look at that plaid. Like these colors are so nice and so fall. So it was so cute. I didn't do a pattern review on this skirt because I just whipped it up for the dinner, but I do have a pattern review for this number in the different view. So I'll go ahead and link that if you guys want to see. But yeah, that's everything that I made for the month of October. I did think that I was going to get more sewing in this month, but I think it was just me settling into my new sewing room. But November, I feel like it's going to be way more sewing makes. I'm already into like my third thing for the month. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys everything that I made in the month of October. So if you love sewing content and you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Also click the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I upload a new video. So until next time, bye.